You know how every town has that one creepy house? The one nobody wants to live in, and everyone whispers about. Well, in the little town of Asoporo, that house stood right at the end of Maple Street. Paint peeling, windows cracked, and a big iron gate that squeaked every time the wind blew. People called it the Forbidden House. No one had lived there for years. Some said they heard music coming from inside at night. Others swore they saw lights flickering in the attic. But mostly, people just crossed the street and pretended it wasn't there. Then one day, a boy named Gaius came to town. He was an adventurer, not the kind with a sword or a cape, but the kind with a backpack, a flashlight, and way too much curiosity. When Gaius heard the stories, he grinned and said, "A forbidden house. Sounds like a mystery to me." So, just before sunset, he walked right up to the gate. It groaned and creaked like it hadn't been opened in years. The air felt colder, but Gaius didn't care. He stepped inside. The front door opened with a long, slow creak. Inside, the house was full of dust and shadows. Old furniture sat under white sheets, and spiderwebs hung like curtains. A big clock stood in the hallway, ticking, but the hands weren't moving. Gaius looked around and whispered, "Hello? Anyone home?" No answer. Just the sound of wind whistling through the broken window. Then, he heard it. A soft, slow lullaby coming from upstairs. Gaius froze. He pointed his flashlight toward the staircase, and for just a moment, he thought he saw a shadow move. But when he blinked, it was gone. He took a deep breath and said, "Okay, Gaius. You wanted adventure. You've got one." And step by step, he started climbing the stairs. The floor creaked beneath his feet. The lullaby got louder. And right when he reached the top, the clock downstairs struck midnight. Dong. 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 The music stopped. Everything went quiet. And then, a door at the end of the hallway slowly opened by itself.